Jessie, and today I am going to recommend you different booktubers based on different books. I have seen a few people do this. My friend Abby at Abby Salter is the one that inspired me to do this, and I just loved it. I thought it was such a genius idea. Like, if you like this book, watch this booktuber. So yeah, it's an excuse to talk about my friends. Let's be real, like in this community, a lot of us are friends. Like, we have been talking to each other, we get to know each other, and like we really become friends. Like, I've gone and like met in person other people that I've met through BookTube, and it's just the coolest thing. So yes, I would consider these people friends, at least friendly. So yeah, I just think this is a great excuse to talk about some of my friends here on BookTube that I absolutely love, and think that if you're not already following them, that you should be. This is by no means like an extensive list of like every single person that I absolutely love, because I have a lot here and I had a hard time narrowing it down. But I couldn't. Like, I just wanted to talk about everybody. So we're just gonna kind of try to roll through this quickly because I have a lot to talk about. The first one is, if you like Malice, you should go watch my friend Abby. She loves this book. She has read all of them, and I think the last, like the sequel to the original story as well, Time of Dread, I think is what it's called. I've only read Malice, the very first one, but she loves it so much, and she's done some live shows with different people. So if you like Malice, you need to go watch Abby. The next one is, if you like Traitor's Blade, you should go watch my friend Alan at the Library of Alexandria. He is the funniest human. Like, and he is just exactly the same as he is online in person. Like, that same, like, friendly, funny, just awesome personality, exactly the same in person. And his wife, Christina, is literally just the sweetest. Like, she was just so cute and sweet, and I love her. I love when she makes appearances in his videos, and they're just the nicest couple. And I was really happy when I got to have dinner with them one night, and they're just super sweet. So go check out Alan if you like Traitor's Blade and history and Latin, and just go. You will not regret it. The next is, if you like The Wheel of Time, you should go watch my friend Jade at Bedtime Bookworm. She is one of the founders of the World Hoppers, and she was actually my World Hopper Secret Santa this year, and she is just so kind. She has this like really like chill energy, so I just love watching her when I don't want someone super hype, because like I'm super hype, so sometimes I need to watch people that bring me down, and I love that, like down in a good way, like mellow. And that is Jade, and she is just so sweet. She loves the Wheel of Time. She runs like a Wheel of Time like read along as well, so definitely go check her out. The next is, if you like Acotar, you should go watch my friend Vish at Books with V. I just did a live show with Vish on Addie LaRue. She runs a monthly book club. She has a Discord, and she is just the sweetest human. Like, I love Vish so much. She's just so sweet and so kind, and her videos are so good. Like, they're so just aesthetically pleasing, and I love her accent, and she's just a good friend of mine. So if you like Acotar, you should go watch her. The next is, if you like Malazan, however you say it, you should go watch Andy. Andy is in love with this series. He is just a really big fan of it. But yeah, Andy really likes Malazan, Book of the Fallen, and he does some really cool videos with it. He has like a pretty in-depth like video on why you should read it, and he's done a bunch of live shows and discussions. And I think if this is something that you like, you should definitely go check it out. Plus, he has some of the best hair on BookTube, and he has a fantastic hair tutorial if you want to try to do hair like him. I cannot, because I have long curly hair and I don't use heat on my hair, but go check out Andy for books and hair. Next is if you like imaginary friend, you need to go check out Jessie from Jessie May. This is one of her absolute favorite books, and she is just, again, so sweet and so kind. She's one of the first people that I really started talking to here on Booktube, and she's become a really good friend of mine, and I just think she is just such a nice person, and we have pretty similar tastes when it comes to a lot of our reading. So yeah, definitely go check her out. Next is if you like House in the Cerulean Sea, you should go check out Jashana from Jashana Sea. She, again, is another just really sweet person that I have had the pleasure of talking to, and I love her personality. She is very no holds bar, tell you like it is, and I absolutely adore that. Like, she's just gonna tell you exactly what she feels no matter what, and that is that, and I love that about her. So definitely go check her out. The next one is if you like Fireborn, you need to go check out Ashley from Don't Have a Degree in Reading. She is another one. Like, I feel like a broken record. They're so nice, but really they are. Like, every single person on this list that I've talked to and met is like just so kind, right? They're just so friendly and kind, and I love that because I've worked in social media, blogging, influencing, whatever you want to call it, for so many years, and not everybody is the way they come across online. Like, not everybody, even in just private DM conversations, is the same as they are on their like on-screen persona, and every single person that I have met or had conversations with has been just kind and sweet and like the same. So definitely want to just hype them up, right? And Ashley is no like excuse. She's just so herself, and I love that. Next is if you like Broken Earth trilogy, you should go check out Angela from Literature Science Alliance. Angela has such a unique channel. She is a scientist herself, and she really digs into like the science of a lot of like fantasy books, and she has this series called The Science Behind the Magic, and I love it. That is probably my favorite series here on BookTube, because I'm not a science brained person at all. Like, it was never my strong suit, but I love watching her talk about it, and like she explains it to where someone like me can even understand it. So definitely go check out Angela. Next is if you like Born by Jeff Vandermeer, one of my favorites as well, you should go check out Monica from Mooney Reads. She is, again, just such a good person. I talk to her all the time. Like, all the time I like talking to her because she is just so sweet, and like we have a lot in common, and she actually lives in Spain, but oh, she is just the sweetest. And she took like a little break from uploading, but now she is back active again. Definitely check her out and follow her on Twitter, because that's where she does the most updates. Next is if you like Name of the Wind, you need to go check out Liene from Liena's Library. Again, I love her. And she's a lot like Jashana in the fact that she's just going to tell you like it is. She's going to give you her opinion, whether you love it or hate it. And that's just who she is. And I love that about her. Like, we disagree on some books. Like, we have differing opinions on things, but we have the same opinions on other books. So just go check her out. She's so sweet. And I really love, like, just the look of her videos. Like, Alan, I think, always says it looks like she's, like, in an apothecary. And, like, he's right on that one. If you like the Dresden Files, you should go check out Lezlie from the Nerdy Narrative. This is another one of my Florida people. I have met her, hung out with her and her husband. She's literally the sweetest. I just did her birthday booktube tag the other day, which was hysterical. I will leave you mine, and then you can go check out like the original, but from the boys from the Codex Cantina. Like, it was the best. It was such a good time. But yeah, if you like Dresden, definitely go check her out. She reads such a variety. She reads like fantasy and science fiction and manga and horror and classics, and she just reads everything, and I love her so much. If you like The Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb, you need to go check out Chris from the Bookish Cauldron. Chris reads a lot of like older fantasy, and I love that because it's really not something we talk about enough here on BookTube, because like I'm not a big person that's like really versed in like older fantasy, and he just makes me want to pick up some of these like older finds that he comes across, and I'm like, yes, I need that in my life. Like, why didn't I know about this already? Like, I just love him. He's so kind, and again, he's another one that I recommend you just go check out. And that's kind of my list for the day. Like, I could probably go on and on about just different booktubers and different books and just telling you who to go check out if you like this book or don't like that book. But at the end of the day, like, we're all just this big community, and I just love talking about the other people that I watch, that I talk to, and I think that you would be interested in as well. So definitely go check them out. Let me know some more recommendations, other YouTubers, other booktubers that I may or may not already follow. Leave them in the comments below. If you're a booktuber yourself, let me know. Self-promo down in my comments, because you know what? Let's spread the love on this video. All right, thank you guys for hanging out. My name's Jessie, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.